Hello everyone, this video is a free to back with another review. This is a Venexiana deck from Half Moon Playing Cards, aka Lotrek. And two different decks as you can see. First of all, I want to point out this. A little freebie that was given out to all backers after they reached the stretch goal is a book of playing cards, it says. It even has the year on it. It's a nice little book that has information on all the card figures. I'm not going to go over every little detail. Most of them, they're not really people that you would recognize. But I don't get into that just a little bit. But I thought I'd mention it. It's a nice freebie. I like it. It complements the playing cards. And it was for every backer. As long as you're pledging for playing cards, which is basically 99% of the backers. This is better than some other projects where they hit a stretch goal, you get some free stickers, or you hit a stretch goal and some people who spend excessive amounts of money will get nice freebies, but if you don't want to spend that much money, you get free stickers or whatever, But I like this. So it's two decks. One has silver foil, one has gold foil. This is the masked edition, where all the code cards are actually wearing masks, and this is the revealed edition where they are not. And in front of the box, you see this nice gold foil details. This is actually like the top point of the spade tip, and you see the mask right here as well. And the top, you see this nice X, but that's not all you see. If you look closely, you will see, hopefully, that it is embossed with the word Venexiana and dark underneath that. It's hard to read though. Maybe the other one's better. I don't like that. It's very hard to read. I think it's hard to read. But on the one side, moving along, it says Master Edition, and this one of course says Revealed Edition, and they all have gold foil and silver foil. They have more embossing on the sides. On the other side, it says Half Moon Playing Cards, with more embossing at the top, more embossing at the bottom, more foil. It says printed in Taiwan by Extra Playing Cards Company, and you see the Half Moon Playing Cards logo, and this one of course is silver. In the back, you get a nice little gold detail and silver detail, more embossing, very nice. And then a nice stamp seal. It says Anno 2015, which of course is Latin for year. And it's numbered 1777 out of 1999 and 1700 out of 1999. Pretty cool numbers, and it also says Half Moon Playing Cards on the bottom. As I said, it's pretty cool numbers. However, I would prefer it if they matched, if they were a pair. But it's just a minor gripe that I have with it. On the flap, more embossing. I like the embossing, however, well, I guess I'll get into it. So inside there's a couple of bonus cards that were added on. Afterwards. Whoa. Zoom in too much. That were added on afterwards the stretch goals. One is a gaff card. It is a duplicate Jack of Spades. Except that, unlike the regular one, he's not wearing a mask. And he's showing us an Ace of Spades. Well, dribbling the cards. The other one is a double background. You can see the stacker is basically a greenish color, or a silver color almost, and more of a green. And there's also, you see the border pattern, this nice green border pattern. You see it more on the faces. There it is. It's like a wallpaper. It's very cool. This deck, of course, has a Venetian theme from 18th century Venice, to be exact. The code cards feature thieves, assassins, prostitutes, noblemen, and so forth. There is also supposedly metallic inks on the backs and the faces. However, I don't really see it. I don't know, where's the metallic ink? Is it the silver part? Because I don't see a lot of metallic ink. Then again, I don't think I've ever seen an Expert Playing Card Company or Legends Playing Card Company deck with metallic ink, so maybe it's just not as visible as USB-C decks, but apparently it's there. The Jokers, you get two Jokers. They say Joker I don't like that the Joker is in here. I think personally it should be in the index spot. I don't know why it is. Maybe it's a small oversight. But you can see it's a very nicely detailed, elegant looking spade pip. Almost looks like a, you know, a bishop or something. Pope. Well, okay, not the Pope, but maybe like a bishop or a priest or something. I don't know. Kind of looks like it with that funny hat. And you can see this one's got eyes. I point that out because the other one is exactly the same, except he's got no eyes. He's asleep, I guess. The Ace of Spades, very nice. Says Dark Edition on top. Venexiana, half moon playing cards on the bottom. Spade pip with a mask. Make a nice little combination. The indexes have a nice little added detail. And all the aces are very nice looking. Hearts and diamonds in red. Spades and clubs in a greenish silver color, I guess. And I can kind of see, you know, there being a metallic ink on this border and on the silver, I guess. That kind of looks like it. There would be. Let's move along. So here's the other Jack of Spades. You can see he's got a mask and he's not holding any cards in his hands. This guy, he's got a prostitute's leg in his hand and a book. See, looks like he's getting ready to kill someone. I think that's the assassin. He's drinking a cup of wine. Here's a prostitute. He's getting stabbed in the back. That's not good. There's this guy is being mysterious. Cover it up. Here's a guy with a card in his hand. Wonder what it could be. And here I see a woman. She's dropping poison into a wine glass. Dun dun dun. And this guy's kissing someone's hand. And another woman acting all kind of mysterious. And one more guy here. He's got a key. He's going into somebody's room. Uh-oh. Number cards. They got nice pips. They're half solid, half stripy, as you can see. But relatively simple and clean looking. Let's look at the revealed edition while we're at it. So for this one, you get the same gaff, more or less, except that in this version, he's actually wearing a mask and he's not holding a card. It's the reverse of the other gaff that you see right here. Because it's the revealed edition, so of course he's not going to be revealed in this card. And you can see this one, you got a nice reddish burgundy border detail. Looks very nice. And same at the back on the borders. And this one's got gold on the back, as you can see. At least it looks more like gold than this one looks silver. This looks more like a green color to me. You do also get a double backer. The jokers are identical as the other deck, aside from the color of the faces is different. The Ace of Spades is the same, except of course it's gold. And all the other aces are going to be the same. The Jack of Spades here, the reveal of this, of course, is showing us the card, the Ace of Spades. That's a reveal. Then we go on to the other cards. You'll see some differences here. You got a woman, looks like she's being paid some money or something. The guy with the card is now showing us it's the Ace of Spades. I mean Ace of Clubs, I apologize. I'm getting confused. But yeah, it's the Ace of Clubs. Little reveal. Now we see this guy. He's got a little dagger or whatever. He's going to stab someone. And the prostitute, she's still being sexy. Showing some cleavage, undressing herself. I like it. Here we see this guy get stabbed in the back by a prostitute or assassin or someone. And the girl holding a wine glass. Here the guy's still kissing her hand, but he's not wearing a mask. And the assassin with a rose, just like a lot of assassins I guess do. Some do. Here you see this guy's, well, it's more or less to say, still got the prostitute's leg and whatnot. Then you see this guy. The mysterious guy is actually a skull, a skeleton. Pretty cool. And this guy, you can tell he has had the poison. He's dropped the wine glass and he's dying. So it's pretty cool. Number cards, you get the same thing except of course spades and clubs are in gold. And alright, so these cards are pretty cool. I like the artwork. I like that he changed some of the court cards, if not all of them, from one deck to the other. I do think that this looks more green than silver. I don't know, maybe it's just me. You know, I like all that stuff. It's all pretty good. This one I really like the color, the gold and the reds. But yeah, the artwork is fine. I like it. I will say, you know, 4 out of 5 at least, maybe 4 1/4. And I like the gaff cards as well. As far as is it usable for Cards and Magic? Absolutely. It's got some reveals in there. Fairly easy to read, the code cards and the number cards. Although suit indicators might have helped just a little bit with that, with making it a little bit better, but it's fine as is. So I'll say, you know, 3 3/4, 4 out of 5 usability. As for handling wise, it's printed by Expert Playing Card Company, in case I didn't mention it earlier, and it's got, you know, a decent stock. It does have a embossed finish, but it's a very almost smooth finish. Really, I find these cards very slippery, more than most, and I don't know why that is. I just personally I find that they don't handle as good as they could if they were printed by like Legends Playing Cards or something. But I mean, it's fine for what it is. 4 out of 5 for handling, I believe, is a fair rating. Overall, solid 4 out of 5. I like them. I believe they are available at collectibleplayingcards.com. Use the code VJSA32. You can get 10% off your order. Don't forget the original bicycle Venexianas and the other Venexianas that are out there. Like I said, I like them. Oops. Check out Collectible Playing Cards. I mentioned that already. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Don't forget to comment, like, rate, subscribe. And that is that. See you next time.